Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back again. Yes, so today is double videos. So yeah, I want to talk about, we are in 2017. This is the last month of 2017 and we are jumping into 2018. So I was taking a look at my makeup products and to see to just see what I have. So what I probably I will make a plan not to buy in 2018. Because sometimes you just have so much and you don't really use all that, and I'm not a person that wear makeup every day, so I thought, you know what, let me just take a look at what I have, and then 2018 I'm not going to really buy a lot of makeup product. I can still do so many nice and great makeup look with the ones I have already. So I was taking a look at a few of the makeup that I have, but I take a look at highlighters because highlighters are my favorite. I love highlighters. Just something really nice, and sometimes you don't really get the really highlighters that match your skin tone because of I'm dark skin, so sometimes it's very difficult to get the highlighter that match my skin tone. I have mostly drugstore highlighters, and if I do have a little bit of not high brand but in between, I don't buy them on the original price. I always buy them on sales. Like I have some of these few Ofra cosmetic highlighters. These are they cost like 30 or 20 something euro, 30 euros, but I don't really buy these highlighters for 30 bucks. I bought them like when they are in the sales for like 20 euros, sometimes 19 euros. I get these highlighters, and to be honest, these three are my favorite. They're like my favorite highlighters. These Ofra cosmetic highlighters are my favorite. I really like them. I will list all the name of the highlighters that I have in the description box, so please check it out. So first of all, we have these highlighters from Ofra. One thing I have to say that the Ofra highlighters are very pigmented. They're very beautiful. This one I like. It has a mirror at the back, and then here you have like the highlighter. You have like different I like it. Sometimes I also like to use these highlighters for like high shadows because they're very pigmented. They're really nice. And I also have this one, which I also really like. It's very beautiful. As you guys can see, I have not even used it that much, but you guys can see this is my daughter put the finger on it and then put it on the eyes because she saw me doing it all the time, so she dubbed the finger in it. But yeah, this is also one of my favorite. I also like this one. And then I also got this one also, which is very beautiful. This is so nice. I don't know if I can swatch them for you guys, but you guys see, this is so pigment. This is really nice. I really like this highlighter, and it's really beautiful. So this is like my top favorite highlighters, top favorites, this three. I really like this three. These Ofra cosmetic highlighters for dark skin. Very beautiful, very pigmented. And then now we're going to some of the other highlighters. Also the one I like also is this highlighter also. This brand, if you guys can see it. Yes, I got this also on sales. We're having this store at our place, which they called what's this, Day R. They call the store Day R. But it was going away. The store was going away, so they had like a bunch of product there for sales. So this was the last one, and I got this one like for 5 euros, and this is very nice. I really like this highlighter as well. It's very beautiful. I have quite some few, and I also like the sleek highlighter palettes. I like this. I have 3 of the sleek highlighter palettes. Like I have these 3. They're very beautiful. You guys can see my fingerprints is all over because yeah, it's just, they're very nice. This one is very beautiful. Like this is so nice. This is so beautiful. This is like, I recommend this for dark skin. Perfect. And you also get this one. You guys can see I have not really like used it quite a lot, and I try to like pick and choose sometimes. And you also have this one, which I also really like. So this is the reason why I'm like, you know what, let me look at what I have, and so that in 2018 I'm not going to buy any highlighters. So I have 3 of this, and I have this Ofra cosmetic, and I also have this brand. These are like my favorite highlighters right now, the ones I'm showing you right now. They're like my favorite. And then I also have these 007 highlighters. These ones I like, especially I like these three colors. This is not like my favorite color because you guys can see I've not even used it yet, but I kind of like these three colors, and these are really nice for that everyday nice glow. It's really beautiful for a dark skin. It's a drugstore brand. It's not expensive, so I like this 007 highlighter as well. And then what else? I also like this one. I also like this one, but this one, and this is my favorite. These two I don't really care for it that much, but this one is my favorite. This one also is really nice. You get that really nice gold thing. It's very beautiful. This is also something I really like. I have quite a few highlighters. And then we go to what else? I'm showing you right now my favorite highlighters, okay? And then we also go to this what else? This LA Girl, yeah, LA Girl highlighters. This one is also my favorite. Like, this one is very beautiful also. These are all drugstore. These are all drugstore. I got this all from the Bushy shop. And this one also is very beautiful. Sometimes I kind of use this one for eyeshadows because I really like the way it looks. I got this one also. They're very nice, very beautiful, very nice highlighters. And then I go yeah, more favorite. I have this Makeup Revolution highlighter as well. This one, I like this one. This one is also one of my favorite. I like this one also. I like it. It's not that it's not that super pigment, but it is pigment. I really like it as well. What else I don't like? What else I like here? I have this 007 highlighters as well. This mini highlighters. I don't really let me show you. I think I have one that I really like. I think this one, yeah, this one is my favorite out of these three. This one is my favorite. These two I don't really care for it that much, but sometimes I kind of use it like when I'm going somewhere. I just want my makeup look. I just want to have a little bit of glow on my face, not too much, not that pigment. But I kind of use it, but I don't really care for these two that much. I really care for this one. But I have also this highlighters. Like, this is what it looks like. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful highlighters in this one also. This one has like that pinkish highlighter. It has that pinkish on its own. And then this is my favorite. It's like the gold. This is very nice. This is my favorite. I like that one as well. Well, the other two I don't really care for it. And I also have this highlighter. I picked this up from an internet store. I picked this up for like €4. I must say I don't really care for these highlighters. They are nice. When you put them on, it stays for a long time. It's pigment, but it doesn't last for a long time. Like, it doesn't stay for a long time on your face, especially when you, yeah. So it's not like for a couple of hours and then it starts fading out or something. I don't really care for this too much. I don't really care for this. And I also have this yeah, this is actually not a highlighter. This is like the Hema bronzing powder. I don't really care for this also. It's a little bit too light for me. And what else? And I also have this Makeup Revolution highlighters. These two. This one I have not even used. You guys can see. I have not even used this one. I just like it. I take this one. When you use this individually, they don't last like for a long time. It's pigment, but it doesn't stay for a long time. But what I normally do is I first put this one as a base, and then I put this one on top of it, and that's the only way I use them, because then it stays a little bit longer. But just using it separately doesn't last for a long time, so I don't really use it that much. Sometimes I do, but not all the time. And I also have this highlighter that I got. It was a gift, but I have not even like used it. I just have my daughter scratch it, but I don't really use it, so I don't really care for it as well. And then I have this highlighter also. It looks super pigment on the packaging, and when you do swatches on your skin, it looks super pigment, but when you put it on your face, the pigment doesn't really stand out a lot. But yeah, it's just highlighter for €5, so yeah, you don't expect. But this one also is the same price range, but this one is very pigment on this one. This one doesn't really stay pigment like this. You see, it doesn't really stand out to me. It's not like my favorite. It's not my favorite. And then you have this theBalm cosmetic highlighters. I saw this one on the internet and I thought, you know what, oh, let me give it a try. People were having a really nice review about it, and then I picked it up. I don't like it. I didn't like it, and unfortunately in Holland, when you pick something, you can't really, when you open it, you test it, you can't really return it, so you just have to stick with it. So yeah, I just have these ones lying down, and I have not even like use it. I use it, but not that often. I just don't care for it, to be honest. I couldn't return it because I know some other countries have that policy. When you open something you don't like it, you can return it, but in Holland, like when you open it and you can't return it. As long as you open it, you just can't return it back. So yeah, I just have this one here, which I really don't care for. And now I have this Primark highlighter, which I must say I like. I don't care for this two color. These two here, I really don't care for. It's not really my kind of color, my kind of shade. But these two here, these two here, I like it. These two are very, very pigment. But the whole packaging, I don't really care for these two. But I care for these two. These two are very, very pigment. They last longer. They're so pigment. They're really, really nice. Now, what I find out with some of the highlighters that does not have a lot of pigment, what I find out is that I first do my Fix Plus, and then I first do my Fix Plus. I don't allow my Fix Plus to dry completely, and then I put my highlighter, and then I go again with my Fix Plus on top of it, and it stays beautiful. That is one thing I've learned. I saw a lady doing it on YouTube. She was like, you first put your Fix Plus, and then you put a highlighter, and then you put a Fix Plus again. It makes your highlighter stay for a long time. And I really, really like it. And so I've been doing this. This one is really nice. What else? I have this Maybelline bronzing highlighter. This one. Nah, I don't really. This not for my skin tone actually. I got this just because I thought, you know what, it's 3 palettes. It's a palette. It's very easy to travel when you want to go, family members, you want to go somewhere, you can just take it. It's just easy to use. But yeah, it's not that really super pigment on my skin tone. The only color I like here is this one. Even at that, it's not that like super pigment. It's not that pigment. It's like very, I don't know. It's not that pigment, but I like it. I use it, but I don't really like it that much, but I do use it. I use it like a bronzer, not like a highlighter. Just like bronze my skin with it, and then I take an actual highlighter, I use it on top of it. That's what I do. Sometimes what I do with those highlighters does not have like a pigment. I take sometimes what I do with these ones that I've shown you that I don't have, that are not really pigmented, I take a little bit of this Sleek highlighter, this liquid highlighter. This is it's a liquid highlighter. It's very goldish, very nice. So what I do, I first take this one and I apply it, and then I go in with the highlighter that doesn't have a lot of pigment. Like if I want to wear only this one as a highlighter, I first go with this one, I apply it and then I put this on top of it, and then that's the only way it will really stand out. This is my favorite. I really like it as well, this sleek highlighter. You guys can see I'm already done using it. Because I really like that one. I also have this little highlighter palette which I really like. I like this one for more like when you're going on the weekend. This color, I really like this one. I like this highlight like when you're going for the weekend. You have blush, yeah, a contour, and then you have an highlighter. So I normally take this when I'm going out, but I don't really wear makeup that much, so I still, oh my finger, I still do have a lot. So yeah, I really like it. What else? I also have this sleek highlighter, this one. I also have the other one, but I don't know where it is right now, but I do like this one. I like this sleek highlighter. It's very, very nice. Like this one with the bronzer, with the contour kit. I like this one. This is very, very nice. Super, super nice. So these are all my highlights. I'm gonna put everything. I also have this Maybelline blush highlighter something. This is the only highlighter. I really like this color, but I also have to use it with a liquid illuminator so that it can stand out. But these are all my highlighters, all highlighters for dark skin. These are very, very affordable. They're very, very cheap. You can get them drugstore. I also ordered 2 more highlighters which are coming because it was like a Christmas. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna give myself a Christmas gift. So I bought myself 2 more highlighters, one from Ofra Cosmetic and one from MAC. There's this highlighter I've been saying from MAC Cosmetic, but it was like 30 something euros, 35 euros, and I thought, hell no. But I saw it on Douglas now. They're having like sales. They're having this Christmas sales on Douglas. Also MAC products are having Christmas sales, and it was 24 euros. And I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna give it I'm just gonna buy it because I've been wanting this highlighter for a long time. So I just hope it's nice. So I have 2 more highlighters which I give myself as a Christmas gift, and then I think that's it. 2018, I'm not really gonna buy highlighters. I plan not to buy more highlighters because I have quite a few here to deal with, and I'm not I don't have like a huge makeup collection, but I think this one is quite a lot. I just want to like use this one and not add more on top of it. So yeah, these are all my highlighters. Like, so much highlighters for me. I really, really like them. So yeah, these are all everything all my highlighters. I still have few more which are here. You guys can see these are all my highlighters. I do have quite a few. So yeah, I'm going to list all the names of the highlighters I've shown you guys in the description box. Don't forget to check it out, and don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and on my Facebook like page. So now I'm going to talk about the liquid highlighters. Now we're going to talk about the liquid highlighters because I also have some few liquid highlighters, but then we're just going to make another video, so stay tuned for part 2 of the highlighters. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share, and don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and on my Facebook like page. I'll put all the links below. Vergeet niet te abonneren als je deze video leuk vindt, en vergeet mij niet te volgen op mijn Instagram kanaal. This is your Amy Fules, en hoop ik zo snel mogelijk te zien. Bye, doeg!